Our topic for today, guys, is about who came first in the Philippines. Was it the Muslims, Americans, Japanese, the Malays, or Itas? So we are going to discuss here step by step or in order from the beginning who first came here in the Philippines. So as you can see, guys, Philippines is an isle, is an archipelago which is composed of more than 7,500 or 7,300 islands, and it is composed of a lot of ethnicities and more than 175 dialects, and it has a very rich history and culture, and people present Filipinos are composed of different ethnicities and mixed nationalities. So first guys, according to my research, the first people who inhabited the Philippines were the Itas. So here is our example of Itas, or Atis, or when the Spaniards came here, they call these people Negritos, because these people, unlike people from Africa, they are much smaller, and same with African people, they are black and with curly hairs, but they are much smaller in stature. And this is it, our example of the Itas. And the Itas were already in the Philippines even before 1212 AD. And the earliest chief of the Itas in the Philippines was from Panay Island, who was called Dato Pulpulan, the first ever or the most ancient chief ever recorded in the history of the Philippines, the chief of Itas, Dato Pulpulan, and his son was Dato Marikudo. So these were the first inhabitants of the Philippines, the Itas. And then on 12 AD, guys, or 1212 AD, the Malays from Borneo with their chiefs, their chief or chieftains, 10 datus, also arrived here in the Philippines on 1212 AD. And one of these dato was Dato Puti, and Dato Puti and his datus and the Malays, they began to have a real estate deal with Dato Marikudo, the son of Dato Pulpulan, in exchange of their golden salakot and golden necklace that reaches to the ground. The Itas, they exchanged their lands or the whole of Panay Island to these datus, and one of them, Dato Puti, they exchanged their lands, and those Itas retreated to the mountains. And you know, guys, what's next? Who came here in the Philippines were the Arabs. Okay, we are going to discuss about the Arabs. So here it is, guys, about how the Muslims came here in the Philippines. So if you can see here, it's written here that under the protection of the Sribihayan Empire, based on Sumatra, Arab traders eventually reached Philippine shores by the 12th century, trading linen, wool, metalwork, and bullion with Chinese silk, porcelain, camphor, and spices. So Arab missionaries led by Sheikh Karimul Makdum, who established the first the first mosque in the country at Tubigan, Indangan, Simunul Island in 1380, introduced the Islam faith to the people more than 140 years before the advent of Magellan. So, before the advent of Ferdinand Magellan and the Spanish colonization, a mystic Sufi said to have been endowed with magical powers. Sheikh Makdum could walk on water and fly through the air. He was extremely tall as well. Behind the mosque, a sandy grave mound said to cover the actual length of his body. Length of his body measures more than 8 feet long. So that means Sheikh Makdum was a very high person or tall person with a height of 8 feet long. Others believe Makdum was buried in Sibuto Island, where another tomb of the pioneer missionary can be found. So this is it, guys, how the Arabs they preach Islam faith here in the Philippines, and they arrived in the Philippines in 1380 AD. So they arrived in the Philippines 1380 AD, almost 140 years before the advent of Ferdinand Magellan. So who came next, guys, after the Arabs? So after the Arabs, guys, in 1380 AD, Ferdinand Magellan arrived in the Philippines in March 16, 1521, while Roy Lopez de Villalobos also arrived in the Philippines around 1542 or 43. And Roy Lopez de Villalobos named the Philippines in honor of King Philip II, or Felipe II. And so it was first named by Villalobos as Las Islas Filipinas. And the next who came here in the Philippines, guys, were the Americans, and they renamed the Philippines into Islands of the Philippines. And then they renamed Philippine Islands and later Philippines. And the Americans actually came here in the Philippines around 1898 when Commodore George Dewey, the commander of American Navy, they defeated the Spanish fleets or Spanish armadas here in the Philippines. That's why they colonized the Philippines from 1898 to 1912. And then, so here it is, guys, the Americans occupied the Philippines from 1898 to 1912. And then after this, the Philippines suffered another colonization or invasion from Japanese, led by Emperor Hirohito in around 1941 to 42 until 1944 to 45. And Japanese forces invaded Philippines, and they killed a lot of Americans and Filipinos, and they also buried much of the golds that they have plundered plundered from other countries. And when they saw that they were about to be defeated, they buried much of the golds here in the Philippines. And we will go next first to our summary. So this is our summary, guys, with this topic of ours today about who came first to the Philippines. So before 1212 AD, The Itas, or also called Atis or Negritos, they were already here in the Philippines, and they were the first inhabitants of the Philippines, and the first ever recorded chief of the Filipino people, the Itas, was Dato Pulpulan, the most ancient ruler of Panay from the Philippines, from Panay Island. Most ancient Dato or chieftain, Dato Pulpulan, and his son Dato Marikudu. And on 1212 AD, the 10 Bornean Datos, including Dato Puti, arrived in the Philippines, probably because they suffered persecution from their own lands there in Borneo under the leadership or tyranny of Sultan Makatunaw. So in order to escape, they fled and arrived here in the Philippines on 1212 AD. And then there was a barter between Dato Puti and his datos and Dato Marikudu with regards to Panay Island, which was called Barter of Panay, famous Barter of Panay. And then the next who came here, guys, were the Arab missionaries who preached Islam faith here in the Philippines in 1380 AD. That was 140 years before Magellan. And these Arab missionaries, led by Sheikh Karimul Makdum, arrived and established the first mosque at Simunul Island. So after 1380 AD, the Philippines was also visited by Magellan and Spaniards in 1521, March 1521, and they arrived in the Philippines. After 40 years after Magellan's death, Spanish armadas or fleet arrived and led by Governor General Miguel Lopez de Legazpi. And after 1521, around 1898 to 1912, Americans arrived and colonized the Philippines too. 1898 to 1912, and then 1941 or 42 to 1944 or 45, Japanese invasion of the Philippines took place in history. And you know, that's why, guys, Philippines is composed of different nationalities, because a lot of foreign nations in colonized Philippines, and also later in history other nations also intermarried with Filipinas and Filipinos. And before 1212 AD, guys, probably after the confusion of languages from the Tower of Babel, the Itas arrived here in the Philippines in 1212 AD. And this Islam faith by Arab missionaries, guys, under Sheikh Karimul Makdum, was this Islam was created by papacy, and papacy was established on 538 AD. So after 538 AD, more than 500 years after Christ, the Islam faith was also created by papacy. And on 1380 AD, the Muslim faith or Islamic faith arrived here in the Philippines under the leadership of Sheikh Karimul Makdum. So that's it, guys. But other than these people who colonized the Philippines itself is composed of different minorities and ethnicities. We have some of the ethnicities here: the Itas, Mangyans, Igorot, Bajau. A lot of people are with different cultures inhabit the Philippines in different islands of the Philippines. and the Philippines is composed of more than 175 languages and a lot of minorities. So this is our blog for today, guys. Hope you enjoy this blog about who came first to the Philippines, and hope you enjoy this blog, guys. And if you think this blog is helpful and informative, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. And as of this is our blog for today, guys, and hope you learned a lot from this blog, guys, and maybe see you on our next blog. And please don't forget to like and share and subscribe. Love you all, guys, and see you next time.